Okay, so what I always do when I'm picking a paint color for any project, interior, exterior paint colors, I always order a bunch of samples of a range of the color I'm looking for. So in my instance, for my kitchen cabinets, I wanted what I was thinking was like an almost black red. Or as I was trying to tell the guy at Sherwin-Williams when I was custom coloring, I said I want it to look like a ruby, but a ruby that doesn't have the sun shining on it. So a ruby in the shade is what I was looking for. So I thought certainly there's this paint color out there, it exists. So I ordered a bunch of samples from a couple of different manufacturers to see if I could find what I wanted. I couldn't in the pre-made stuff. So I went to Sherwin-Williams and I tried to custom color. And I found what I liked in latex, but then when we transferred it to oil, it just didn't translate well and it looked really brown and I was super bummed by it. Okay, so what does it even mean to custom color a paint? You can go to a manufacturer's showroom or like a Sherwin-Williams store and you can get their paint chips. And if you are like, this one is super close to what I'm thinking, you can talk to the people there and they know how to like tweak the color to get it a little bit different. So if you have a dark shade and you want it to be a little bit darker, they can add black. If you have a light shade and you want it to be a bit lighter, they can add white. So that's what I was trying to do. I got a sample of one that was like a little bit too black and I tried to add red and it went purple and I don't want purple cabinets. And then I had one that was really more red and I added a little bit of black to it and that's what made it brown. Okay, so spoiler alert, I found something that I like, and what it took is a custom color, but I made it by mixing a couple of actually brands of paint. I liked one color that was like black from Sherwin-Williams. It's called Black Bean, but it's a little bit brown, but I liked how rich it was, so I painted that as a undercoat. And then I had a Faro and Ball color that I really liked because of the depth of the red. And I painted that on top of it, 2 coats. And the way that it came out was perfect. So then I took that sample door that I had painted it on to Sherwin-Williams and they scanned it with their little scanning machine and they made a paint that's perfect.